It seems we rate his personal attention now.
The Trader Omega, yeah? Let's go. The final boss we need to escape in this mini challenge. Let's see if we can do it. Now, obviously I think straight away I'll probably just start with this. I need to get shell on everybody and protect basically as soon as possible. So I'm going to do it with items instead of casting stuff. So I'll start with maybe this, and then Titus and Kimari using Cheer instead of Protect, because obviously those two can't do anything for now. And Kimari does not know Mighty Guard, so... And then of course we have to try to double HP everybody, so this could end pretty quickly, because we don't even have double HP. I've got to throw stamina tablets on everyone. So I think Riku kind of needs to be here at the start as well to make this work. I'm not sure we can get our defenses up quickly enough before we get taken out here. Right. 11,000, that's a nice start. And so yeah, that everything we did already is pretty much gone. But I think the magic stuff is coming next, so if I can survive some of the magic stuff, then maybe we have a chance. So I think this first attempt is probably going to end like this, where I'm going to be trying to put up some defenses and I'm probably going to get knocked out before I get a chance to do that. I'm going to start stamina tableting here. I'm going to take my chances. Yeah, I think Kimari's getting taken out here. No, Titus again. Okay. Oh, we survived with 34. Wow. That was clutch. That was a very clutch save. And a good sign. A good sign. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed with that. Special. And it's a pretty slow move. Let me check it. The rank is pretty... Oh wow, no, it's the rank 3. It's only when it uses Ultima that there's going to be a big delay. But surviving core energy with that low a magic defense is a good sign. So I'm definitely going to start using these mega potions early. Everybody has double HP, so we're starting to already look a lot stronger here. It could come in for another physical attack, which would be a big problem. Now, it went critical last time. I think that was a bit unlucky. I do think that was a bit unlucky. So... Oh, he still doesn't have shell yet. Shit. I'm going to protect Yuna. I'm going to prioritize Yuna over Kimari here. Okay, this is a freebie. That's good. That's what we want to see. I think Titus still doesn't have 5 cheers, so I'm going to just do this. Try my best to get prepared here. And everything like this that we can do, I feel like it's just going to benefit. So eventually I need to get Yuna out of there and get Lulu in for like a couple of focuses. Well, not couple, more than a couple if I can manage it, but... So we are having an opportunity to at least get ourselves set up here. So that's a good sign. I'm trying to hit it with all the debuffs that I can and give myself all the buffs that I can. and see if that's going to be enough. Okay. Now everybody has their stuff. I think I can now go for a hit and see what's going to happen. Let's do it. He didn't get to quick hit, unfortunately, but he wouldn't have had the MP ready for it anyway. Oh my god, 1,800. Even with 5 times cheer, that's so low. I'm going to use Doom, just for kicks. 222 turns, man. I don't care. Wherever it takes. But if Nova kills me, it won't matter too much anyway. But we have to see. Okay, that's pretty well survived. No problem. Now, this is risky, but I have to bring in Lulu here.
Let's end this.
I think without focus, these boys are just not going to get it done. So she could get stuck on the front line. It could be a big problem, but I think I have to try. So we just have to hope she doesn't get targeted here and she can get off at least like 3 or 4 focuses before she's taken out. Because I think until we're fully set up here and we can survive Nova as well, then we don't have a shot really. So this should be a good tester here. Can we even survive Ultima? Ultima can be reduced by Shell, so surely yes. Okay, good. Poor Lulu. But Kimari already nearly has a full overdrive. Gonna haste Lulu up quickly. Now thanks to Ultima there's a big delay here, so we do have some time to get things going again. But when you've got 1,000,000 HP to take out, these resources are going to be lost very fast, so got to be careful. Lancet, you can learn Nova. He can use Nova. There it is. Curious to see how much damage Nova does, man. You never know. Try and get some free healing here with Prey. Yeah, maybe not the smartest thing I ever did.
This is definitely bad.
You're not wrong. I'm going to use a Spiral Cut here. Maybe we unlock Slice and Dice. 6,000 damage. Sheesh. Okay. So I think this is focus number 3. Not focusing too much on attack right now. I feel like it's unlikely we're going to manage to do much with that anyway. Okay, I think we can attack now. We don't really have much else to do. There you go. So we should now be surviving this pretty handily. Nice. Yeah, he just ate that damage up. Obviously the focuses are already coming into play here, so we're doing well here. This is we're getting set up nicely. But that first Nova is going to come soon, and when it does, we've got to be very careful. Let's see what Nova can do against Nemesis, but woof, look at that delay. Holy smokes, it's one of the highest delay moves in the game, to be fair. I don't think that's wise. I think this is Jinx number 5. Let's just get that on. Okay. And I think this is focus number 5. So good job Lulu. She had her part to play in this as well. And in case Nova is the next move, I'm going to try to be ready for it. Okay. 2,000. Yeah, so when we're working with... Oh, come on. That's unlucky. Now we really just need to get Lulu out of there. And get rolling. Okay, good. Now it's... Honestly, it's a bit of a resource game. Can we survive? Thankfully, the high potions are going to do, hopefully, good work for me. And I'm just going to try to conserve, even just using things like Prey. Shimmering Rain, okay. See, so like normally after every single one of these you'd want to just toss a Mega Potion, but I don't think we'd last long enough if we did that, so we have to be careful. Also, I've got to steal from this guy. You can steal Gambler Spirits. So I think now that I'm thinking ahead, this first attempt was supposed to be like, can I just survive? I think, even though we don't have attack reels and slice and dice, if we end up using a trio of quad 9, then this battle becomes easy again. So for now, I think I'll refrain from using that. Because then you hit for quad 9, Prey heals for quad 9, everything just becomes incredibly easy. And you become extremely OP, so it might not be worth it. Seed Cannon is quick, at least. Let's just see it. 4,000, fine. If only we had 99 Albed potions, man. That would have been nice. Yeah, question is, do you just pump the high potions, or do you... Because you kind of need them all. I think I will use a Mega Potion on this one, honestly. Because we've got to really keep up the damage. Got one Healing Water, one Tetra Elemental. Yeah. That Nova is going to hurt big time. If we can survive that though, there's definitely a chance. Oof. Again, it landed the critical. It has like a plus 25 critical, so it can be very nasty. At this stage, I'm just waiting to see Nova. That's going to be the kind of defining move here. If I can't survive Nova, even with this setup, then we're talking about a different kind of battle anyway. So we just have to see what happens with that. Okay, that's fine. We are getting a lot more criticals. I think Jinx doesn't lower the chance of its physical attack going critical on us, but it might increase our chances of landing critical on it. So that's something. And I will start using luck a lot more as well. But I'm almost always needing to heal. So. But the resources are just being drained very fast here. No. Ooh. The fact that it goes critical so often is just so unfair. It's so bullshit. Just wish there was a better way. How does Curaga do? Sorry, Cura. It's probably like 1,000 again. Yeah. And it's slow, that's the problem. So I'll probably have to use an X potion here. No. At this stage, Nova could come at any time. There is a counter for it, but I've not been keeping count. But we are landing lots of criticals, and we haven't even used luck yet. Now here is Nova. This is the big boy. If we can survive this, we have a chance. Tidus is obviously the biggest danger here. Only 9 magic defense. Okay. That was huge. That was huge. Now, I'm thinking, is it better to do some kind of Hyper Mighty G type action here? I think that's what I'll do. At least I can benefit from regen as well, so I won't use Trio of Quad 9, but I think using Hyper Mighty G, considering I can pick up Gambler Spirits like that, is a good move. Now Riku could get stuck in the front line, but Tyson Kimari can benefit nicely, I think, from this. I think first of all, actually, she might swap in and out now and then, so I should prep her a little bit. Okay. Right, let's go for it.
Okay, you asked for it.
Damn right. Okay, nice. Now we have to hope Riku survives. Yep, that's fine. Let me switch this back to... Then again, he does have SOS Overdrive, so it might be worth it. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that. Okay. I'm wondering if it's worth giving Riku the double HP as well, but I think I'll save that stamina tablet as like a if I make a mistake type thing. Nice, especially with these criticals now. I am actually starting to do some good damage, I think, so I can't complain about that. Okay, so this is a danger. This could make everything go wrong. Is there a good way to get rid of confusion here? My screen went blank, but it's okay now. I just don't want to use a remedy every time. I've only got 5 of them. I can use this Suna if it's not Yuna that gets hit, but... because her evasion is good, and so that could be a problem. She's the one with Confuse Ward as well, so she's a bit unlucky there, I think. Honestly, we've got a bit of momentum going. I'm just going to use the remedy. Screw it. Okay. I'm going to start using luck now as well. This is all in the name of speeding up that damage as much as we can. Shh. Hey. I think we're good to keep going here. And you can see the regen helping me need to heal a lot less, which is also nice. I think we're all fine. Basically, other than Nova, even if I have over about 5,000 HP, we should be fine. Now I need to check how much damage this one does. I kind of forgot. I think it's going to be less than Ultima. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. I'm going to supplement the healing with Prey as well once this is done. But now suddenly the critical hits have gone. I've cast luck multiple times. I'm getting less criticals now. Come on, Spiral Cut. got to be like 7 or 8 times now. There you go. Okay. So good time to level up in that regard. Yeah. Pretty sure there's nothing that can kill me at the moment, so Una took like 4,900 damage from the slap that went critical, and Tidus has more defense, so I think we're fine. But I'm not liking the fact that my criticals have disappeared. My precious criticals. But you can see how long 222 turns would take if you tried to beat it using Doom with that. But regen plus prey is kind of keeping us moving in the right direction. But 1,000,000 HP, it's... Honestly, I think at this stage I'll probably activate the auto sensor thing. I think it's a lot more fun at this stage to kind of see how far you've got. I am considering doing that. But this is what I mean, even if I manage to steal some of those shining gems, we encounter black elements 4 times, and they give a ×4 if you manage to get a rare steal. So if you manage to get that, let's say 2 or 3 times, and you had like 12 shining gems, that's like, what, another 70k damage just from those. And so it can definitely make a legitimate difference, but unfortunately we didn't get them. But I swear to God, after I started using luck, we started to get less crits. It's very weird. I think I will use another one. I think this is number 5. Yeah, the criticals have just disappeared. It's fine. Does it disable auto life though? It doesn't, because we don't get petrified, right? That's good. At this stage we basically have like full HP, we're fine. We might as well... Oh yeah, we got our Poison Fangs back. I was going to say, what are the Poison Fangs doing there? We got them back because obviously we died against the Wraiths. Is there anything Riku can do here? I am slowly starting to consider... making Riku more prominent characters. I think she only has like 15 magic defense or something, so she needs the focuses, otherwise she dies against Nova. That's the only problem. But her overdrive is so powerful that it might be a good idea. I don't know. It's a tough call. And she doesn't have stone proof also, so she's generally just a dangerous character to have around. But her overdrive is so useful, so... I think I will. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to kind of swap her in and out sometimes if I'm in a good position like this. And to be fair, I could probably rotate Lulu back in. But I forgot if she was stoic or not. Let's find out. Okay, without focus, this is going to hurt Riku. $3,900 I think she took there. I didn't check our overdrive though. It didn't go up by that much, unfortunately. So I'm trying to generally not take too many risks here. Yeah, the criticals have completely disappeared. It's very odd. If Nova comes next, I will die. I think he had like 700 HP left last time, so I'm not going to take a risk on that. There's one thing I don't want to do is underestimate how soon Nova can be used a second time, because what I do remember from the counter is that it can change pretty quickly, like depending on how many physical attacks it does. I think it's either a +5 or a +2, so it can be very dangerous. Yeah, this one there's just no loss in using it, you just get a nice double damage, and it can go critical. There you go, speaking of criticals. Nice. So we're still doing okay here. Just keep going, I think. And I'll conserve a high potion and just do this. But the regen's going to run out soon, and it's not like we've done a crazy amount of damage during that time, so we'll see. I mean, these criticals will have added up for sure. They would have made a big difference. Oh boy. Not good. Yeah, so this is like the worst situation where I have to use a remedy. Otherwise the whole battle could be over. I might end up regretting using the remedies that I did. Just trying to think, is there a smarter way to get rid of this confuse? Because if he dodges this, like I could bring in Lulu and try to attack him and stuff like that, but if Titus dodges this and then he kills someone afterwards, then I'm going to be really pissed off. So that's why I'm worried. I think I'll take those risks after I run out of remedies. So it just has so much HP relative to the damage I'm doing. We're still nowhere near. Might as well just get these extra little squiggles of damage in. Yeah, see, suddenly the criticals have just come back. It's really weird. Either there's a luck change that happens to Omega Weapon that I'm not aware of. I'm actually going to quickly check this out because it's very palpable. You get like a streak of criticals and then you don't, so it's a bit weird. No, nothing specifically mentioned here, interestingly enough. But yeah, it's very interesting. If you're not seeing a lot of physical attacks, it will take way longer. It's a +2 if it uses any action other than attack. But if it uses the physical slapping attack, it's a +5. So if it's at 30 or more, then it will use Nova. So I'm just going to keep tossing all of this stuff. Well, when I say all of this stuff, unfortunately, if only petrified grenades did damage. Does it heal from elements? I think it heals from all the elements. Yeah, it absorbs them all. So basically like sleeping powers. I can get like an extra 10k damage by tossing these. not even 10k, more like 7k. Okay. Again, these are the kind of times where I have to be very careful with my healing and make sure I don't, because I'm trying to conserve my items so much, I don't end up overdoing it and putting myself in danger. So I've got to be very careful. And again, every next turn could be a Nova. Yeah, and the regen ran out, so that's bad timing. Yeah, the regen really helped stop the bleeding of high potions, but getting another overdrive is going to be very tough for Riku. Just thinking. I think at this stage I'm going to have to keep a Nova counter because it's going to really affect... It could very much affect how many items I waste as a result of thinking that it's coming and I didn't have to use one. Like I use a high potion or something. But for now, I can't take the risk. I use a normal potion for him. I want to bring in Riku. I basically almost deliberately want her to take damage so that the overdrive gauge goes up. Honestly, I forgot if she's Stoic or Comrade. I think she's still Stoic. Okay. My guess is she should survive this still because of Shell. There'll be big damage, so this will be good for Riku. Yep. And for these situations, I think we've got a Mega Potion. I think since everybody's healed, let's try to maximize some more damage here. We can swap Waka back out later. Let's just go. Do everything we can. Because there's obviously that massive delay. And I forgot that I had my Slice and Dice. Let's use it. Here we go. So I'm doing 2,000 damage normally. And so yeah, this is... Oh no, that was a critical. I would say overall it's still fine. I mean, it's worth doing. There we go. So, I mean, we are literally chipping away here. It's very chippy damage, but we're doing our best. I still don't think it's going to be Nova next. I really don't. Yeah. It's Kimari again, I think. He's been hit 3 times in a row by Core Energy. And yeah, Riku's gauge did not go up there, so... And I think I'll just do that again here. Okay. Nah, I changed my mind on how I'm going to do that for now. I feel like because I've invested the stamina tablet into Riku, I'm going to try to get her some focuses. I think that's probably still the best way. At least she can definitely survive Nova too, and with that, I would have 4 characters who I know can survive it if they have maximum HP. I think that would be the healthier way for me to tackle it. Oh man. Here we go. Thankfully, because of the protect and the cheers, of also counting in my favor too, my ability to damage relative to my maximum HP is not that good, and so that was very useful for me. Okay, so I'm going to juggle around a little bit here to try to get Riku some focuses. I'm just taking my time with everything because it's such a long battle and there's still so much to go. I've probably done like 200,000 damage or something at this stage. So I'm just trying my best to stay focused here. Okay. Trying to make sure Riku gets a turn. Like, I don't know if we can slot in there. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Honestly, might as well give Riku a cheer or 3 while I'm at it too. Yeah, now I'm going to get Riku back out of there, so she's not in danger. And honestly, maybe Lulu survives. Wait, she doesn't have haste? Oh shit. Yeah. She might actually survive Shimmering Rain with just that. I mean, she does have 70 magic defense, so... yeah, she does. What a beast. I swear she'd had like 1,000 more HP. But because that agility is so horrific as well, in general, it's not the best. But she does have her moments when she can really shine. She's an interesting character for sure. Let's just make sure we get this... so here's focus number 2. Get her out once again. Now I will toss a Mega Potion. Okay. And with that, I think we're ready for another go. Still haven't seen the second Nova yet. It hasn't been using the physical attack too much. And there it is, finally. Okay. So Tidus and Yuna should 100% survive here. And we'll have to revive Lulu. We'll get a lot of time afterwards. But because that agility is so slow, even when she's hasted, it's very difficult to get her out of there. So... but 36 fingers down is still a pretty healthy number. Alright, let's see if we can keep Lulu alive here. So a lot of juggling going on here until I can hopefully get what I need. Would love another overdrive for Riku, but as you can see, it's taking a while to charge up. If only I had some more stamina tablets, man. I don't think this really helps. Yeah, I'm trying to find anything that might benefit me even in the slightest, but not really. But soon, if things continue to go okay like this, I should be able to basically rotate Yuna and Riku freely, which should help me a lot. I'm going to use Copycat here. Why not? Actually, no. No, actually I will. At least I know I won't be seeing Nova for a while, but I already forgot the counter. Damn it. No. I would need a pen and paper and to track it like that, but I just can't do it. But Riku will end up with 5 times cheer, and at least I think that was focus number 3. I want to say. I will do one final one after this, and I think that will be it regardless. In fact, I will copycat so that we just get it. So the copycat coming in kinda useful, I guess. No! Okay, that's good. Yeah, Riku's down Comrade, but it's a bit late for that now. Okay. This stage now, there genuinely isn't much for Riku to do. But you can see the resources really running low here. Okay. Now we can get back on the attack and basically swap in Yuna and Riku as needed. Nice. In general, I'm preferring to swap in Riku so that we can potentially get another overdrive. But she doesn't have alchemy, which is a problem, so we've got to watch out. Nice. Loving the criticals. Okay, there it is. Nice, well survived. I would love to know how much that I'm itching so much to use that mod, but I've refrained from using any kind of cheat / mod. If it's immune to sensors, it's immune to sensors, man. I'm going to try my best to kind of not mess with that. Okay. So far at least, it looks like at this stage I think we have the battle under control, unless we do something stupid. But it is purely a resource management situation now, and can we beat this thing before we run out of resources? Basically, that's what it's come down to. Oh boy, here we go again. Okay, that's good. So this is a much fairer outcome this time. Just get rid of it like that. Nice. Those criticals still feel very nice, I have to say. It's definitely too soon for Nova, so... Okay, this time Nova's going to come a lot more quickly though. He's used 3 physical attacks already, so that's a plus 15 just from that alone. So, got to be careful with that. Tyus has another overdrive, I've got to remember to use that as well. So let's do that. Oof, got a bit excited. Yeah, you can see I'm doing less damage because I didn't catch it the first time, which is a shame. But overall, it's probably like 800 less damage. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's go again. Especially when you start seeing a lot of the physical attacks, you've really got to be careful, man. But since Riku can survive Nova as well, it's not so bad. I'm gonna just use one of these. I think I want Riku to be in there for a Nova. Again, I'm just like scanning everything before one of these turns in case it's like I've forgotten something and someone's on less HP or something like that. Okay, Demi's fine. But for this one, it's better to get Yuna in there. Nice. It's just beautiful. When those criticals are coming in, it's just good stuff. You start actually racking up the damage very quickly. But this should be close enough to max that we should be fine. There you go. So it's, like I said, much quicker Nova this time around. And so if you don't know that mechanic, that it's like a +5 with the slap, then you could get caught out very easily, thinking, yeah, there's still a long time to go before the next Nova. But not the case. Okay, we're all good. Once more. But you can see the resources just kind of bleeding away here. Okay, let's get Riku back in. I'm hoping before the next Nova she gets an overdrive in. That would be nice. What can I even use here? Can she copycat that? That'd be really funny. But I won't. Yeah, I've used like maybe 30 to 40% of my high potions, and I'm probably around that much through. I really have no clue at this stage how much damage I've done, so we'll see. Hit Riku! Yes. Okay, that's good stuff. Honestly, let's just get some more damage here. this again, and it's on Yuna this time. That's okay, I guess. We don't have any evading counter people, so it's not quite as bad. Now, Tidus did like 1,000 damage when he hit Riku, and Waka doesn't have all the cheers, so I might try to save a remedy here. You see what I mean? Her evasion is too high, and that's why in general this is a big problem, and that's why I'm having to use these remedies, which I really don't want to use, but it can really be a thorn in your side if you're not careful. Yeah, this wasn't the most efficient changeover, but I wanted her back in there to take some more damage. It's taking a long time to get that overdrive, man. Okay. More overdrives.
Check this out.
Come on. Nice. Let's bring Yuna back and do some white magic healing instead. Yeah, Nova's definitely not going to be here yet, so we'll be okay. Now it's going to come more quickly. Let's keep going. I mean, this is definitely the longest, most grindy battle I've ever had against Omega Weapon. By quite some margin, I think. Just make sure Kimari's close to max. I think we're still quite far from that. Well, not quite far, but we did get a quick +10. So I think we're maybe 4 or 5 moves away. We haven't seen Ultima for a long time. Yeah, barely moved the needle. Yeah, it's just not going to be enough. Yeah, it won't be Nova on the next turn either, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But if I swapped in Riku, she would have taken this damage. Nope. Okay. Go. Oof. Nice. We haven't seen it try to use break in ages. I don't think Nova's going to happen this time, but just in case it does. I think these two are close enough. It'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think Kimari's ever survived with less than 400 HP. But we just can't get Riku to make it to that overdrive. Unfortunately. But I think the next move probably is a Nova at this stage. In which case, we should be ready for it. And it should definitely push Riku to an overdrive. Okay, now the next one definitely will be. Definitely. Let's just get Tidus ready for it. Still using more resources, but I think at this stage it's got to be done. We should hopefully have an overdrive coming soon, so that will help. Okay, surely now Nova. Let's use the physical attack 4 times. Yeah, okay. So Riku, I think she has 5 focuses. If she only has 4, maybe she dies. Let's see. She does have higher magic defense than Tidus and Kimari, so I'd say like 90% she survives. 95%. Yeah. Okay. All good. So, is there a better mix she can do than Hyper Mighty G? Like I say, I've refrained from Trio Quad 9 because that will completely change the battle. Honestly, just giving everyone regen for that many turns is already, I think, about as good as we can manage. I mean, you can do things like reduce MP cost to 0, but for me at the moment it's more about resource management. That said, let me have a look. See if I can find anything that I don't normally use. Because there's stuff that you can do that, like, you know, doubles your critical hit rate, that kind of stuff, so maybe. Now, if I mix Elixir and a Gambler's Spirit, I get Eccentric, which doubles your overdrive speed. Now, because the idea is that these guys survive basically every single time, anything that I do on them like that, that buff will remain basically till the end of the battle. So there might be some smarter ones here, potentially. Yeah, so I want to do the Miracle Drink potentially, but I need either a Luck Sphere, a Designer Wallet, or a Fortune Sphere, and I don't have any of those, so I can't do that one. That basically, annoyingly, it just says it gives you a high critical hit rate, and I've not been able to find anything that tells you the actual mechanics. Like how much higher, I don't actually know. So that one doesn't really work. Hero Drink, you can't control who gets it, so if Riku ends up getting it, it's a massive waste of time. And even that one, it also requires Fortune Sphere, Luck Sphere, or Designer Wallet, which I don't have. So it seems like Eccentric might be one of the most useful ones, other than just giving everybody regen for a while longer. I feel like Eccentric benefits Riku the most, while the regen ones maybe benefit overall more. But with Eccentric, I do have a chance of basically doing both more quickly. So it's a tough choice, I can't decide yet. But I am going to try an Eccentric, I've decided. These 3 are the ones whose overdrives I need anyway. So I'm going to mix a Gambler's Spirit and a Mana Tablet or a Mana Tonic. Let's see. Gambler's Spirit. And the 1 Mana Tonic that I did get. And so now everyone's overdrive gauges are going to charge twice as fast. Now this does stack with stuff that you have, and so Titus and Co. should be getting overdrives even more quickly. That's the hope. Now, I did sacrifice it in the hopes that it would still work, because obviously the plan is, having used this, Riku gets her next overdrive more quickly once again, and that kind of cancels out the issues that you might have with increased drainage of items. So, I don't know, we're going to have to see. But I'm going to keep Riku out here a little bit more. But I think I'll swap. I prefer Titus in there. His overdrive is a bit more useful. Okay, so got to keep an eye on the next Nova, but for now,